What is up, Libra? Libras, what's good? This reading is for y'all. It's a 4-month focal point reading, all right? For your zodiac sign in particular. The reason why I'm doing this reading is to help us to better prepare for 2020, because that year is going to bring a lot of clarity in our lives as it relates to our reality versus our imagination, our dreams, our hopes, and our wishes, the things that we hope to manifest into reality one day soon. In order to better help us to prepare for that, we have to plant the proper seeds. And these last 4 months is the perfect structural point, because it's a square, it's a quad, and we can pretty much, set the foundation for those goals to better manifest. Currently at this time, I'm taking personal consultations. My website is linked below in the description. If there's a timing conflict, please email me directly at gurujojo@icloud.com, and we can set up a better time and day that better fits our timing preferences. Also, too, you can apply this to your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign. I've done a video called Astrology Fundamentals where I better explain what the sun, moon, and rising sign is, and then you could pretty much just look in the description of that video. It's called Astrology Fundamentals. You can look in the description. I've provided 3 website links where you can get those calculations. All right, so Libra, sun, moon, and rising, what should you be focused on for these next 4 months so that you can be successful, at least at the beginning of 2020 vision. All right, boom. First card received is the 2 of Spades. That has to do with a decision that needs to be made, all right? So that's the Libra card, to be completely honest. That's actually the Libra card. Yeah, you're trying to make a decision at this time. You're at crossed purposes. You're at crossed purposes about a decision that you need to make about some sort of disruption within the home. There could be a disruption within the home, or something that you depended on in the past is no longer really there for you. And possibly too, even in the past, you could have waited too long to make a decision, and the universe kind of disrupted both of those energies for you so that you had none. So now you're kind of learning, oh shoot, I gotta make decisions more quickly, or all those opportunities that I had is no longer there. You know what I'm saying? Because opportunities don't wait around. After a while, they just dissipate. All right, King of Spades is what you receive next. So you're trying to gain more mental clarity. You're trying to have better judgmental skills. Perhaps you need to see an advisor or a counselor to better help you make these decisions that you may be confused upon making. Also need to make sure that you don't have people around you that are having too much of an impact on the decisions that you're trying to make. Ace of Diamonds is the next card received. This has to do with a new opportunity and something that's practical for you. So perhaps you're trying to get a new home, or get a new job, or start a new business, or you're trying to commit in something. You want some sort of commitment. A commitment is what you're looking for. Got 2 of Diamonds next, all right? This 2 of Diamonds pretty much has to do with you juggling 2 things in the past, and you currently still are juggling 2 different avenues of making money, or 2 different things that you might enjoy, and now you're trying to juggle your finances in order to be able to afford those 2 things. King of Clubs is the last card received. So in the past, you've been trying to gain your confidence, your willpower, your sex appeal, and you've been trying to be able to go after the things that you want. All right. There's a need for you to make sure you're balancing your finances out properly. Okay. And there's a need for you to make a decision between these 2 things that you've been balancing. There's 2 things that you've been balancing. I don't know if it's 2 different homes that you want to make a decision and possibly live in. I don't know if it's 2 different jobs, 2 different job opportunities, 2 different relationship partners, 2 different lifestyles. Like you could have a morning job and a night job, or a day and night job, or something like that. But it looks like there's a need to find some sort of security, because whatever you're balancing out at this time, it's causing you to lack security in something. And security is what you want at this time. You want to make a decision. You want to come to a final conclusion, but you keep going back and forth in something. And this is what's disrupting you or disturbing you from your peace, okay? I'm also seeing you're trying to hold on to something, trying real hard to hold on to something that might be breaking down, that you know it's expired, that you know it's old, that you know you can no longer depend on. It's like there's something that you see in the future. It's not going to really be there anymore for you to depend on, but there's times where it pops back up and it's there, right? So this could be anyone. It looks like this person, this energy is attached to a King of Spades person. So this could be an air sign or likely yourself. Okay, an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini individual. And this person pretty much could be here today, gone tomorrow. Like they pop up and then sometimes they're not there. They could be a business owner of some sort. Okay, so you could know somebody who owns a business and this person may not be doing the best in their business in some way. The business turned upside down, or they don't have enough money or something like that, and there's an opportunity for you to somehow invest in that, or there's a way, or they may be telling you that there's a way for you to make money if you just do something for them. But it looks like this person's a business owner and their business is not doing well, and you need to kind of come to the reality that it's not doing well, and it's probably not going to be in your best interest, especially if they may be trying to convince you to get a loan. Like, oh, can you be the co-signer for this loan? And then like you'll be able to like work here, or you'll be able to own half the business or something like that. Whether this be a person you know, a friend, a relationship partner, or somebody, it's somebody around you that you know that you feel like you have to help them, and something happened with their home, or something happened with their business here, because it's upside down. And when it comes up upright, it means that the person has went through a complete disruption within their home, their work, their business, or something that they were depending on that gave them a sense of stability. But it's reversed, so it's like it's slowly coming. There's something slowly approaching. But they're saying that, this won't happen if you invest, or if you do this, or if you co-sign for this or something like that. So so you could be going through that type of situation, and you kind of don't, it's like they keep asking you, like, are you going to sign the papers? Are you going to be the co-signer? Like, oh, are you going to let me move in with you? Or are you going to do, it's like something they're asking you to do, and you're just like, you're like, nah, I'm good. Like, Libra, it's time. So that's what you're focused on for these next couple of months. You're trying to make a decision. You're trying to, it looks like your intentions is to not make a decision, just allow somebody else to do it. But with the cards received, it does seem like you should, it seems like you should probably make that decision, and tell them whether or not you want to be involved. Okay. I know sometimes that could be hard for Libras, because Libras like to help people, to be honest, but let's see what the second storyline is, because that's a weird focal point to have. Like, it looks like you're just kind of in a space of not wanting to be bothered with other people's situations, and it's like stressing you out a little bit. So I feel like, just distance yourself from the situation. Sometimes silence is the best method, especially with that Two of Swords. Sometimes it's like, just put them on silence, don't say anything, and that allows them to get the point. All right, so if that storyline didn't resonate with you, I also have one more. Okay, I'm doing 2 storylines for each of the signs. All right, Libra, what should you be focused on? First card received is this King of Diamonds, which is connected to the Jack of, that's a Jack of Diamonds, which is connected to the Knight of Pentacles. And this pretty much means that you could be waiting for some sort of offer. You're waiting for some sort of opportunity, whether it be a promotion, a cash advancement, or a job advancement, maybe a raise at your current workplace. All right, so that next card received, that was the 9 of Hearts. And with that 9 of Hearts, it looks like you're basically trying to gain more confidence in your life. So you have this Queen of Spades that came up next. So you're trying to make more intelligent decisions and stop doing things based strictly off of like temporary positivity and like things that are less realistic. So less like, you want to be more confident in the decisions that you make, and you want to have more confidence possibly at work, and you want to have more confidence in even things like asking for a promotion or asking for a raise. Like you're trying to, let's see what's up, y'all. Libra. All right, Ace of Clubs. So you're definitely trying to move on with some sort of courage and some sort of decision that you're trying to make. But it's like, let me get the full story, because I think you're trying to get some sort of money from someone or an offer from somebody. It looks like it looks like you want an offer from somebody. Some sort of offer, whether this be money, whether this be a job. This could, you want a commitment in a relationship, or you're looking for a steady job, a committed relationship, or a job that's secure, like a secure job where, you know, like almost like a union type of thing where, you know, like you're not really gonna get fired or something like that. All right, so you're looking for some sort of commitment, some sort of offer of money, or some sort of commitment. The reason why I mentioned commitments because the Hierophant came out. This is the 5 of Diamonds. This is connected to the energy of making things real, structured, and stable. So things like signing paperwork. So perhaps you're trying to sign over to some sort of, it looks like to me, I would say a relationship, or like a financial aid or a loan. Depends on your situation, if you're going back to school or not. But this Queen of Spades, this is something to do with another, most likely, you know, you're making a judgment about another person. So you're trying to make a decision about some sort of commitment that you're trying to make. Okay, and you're looking at the situation in a very objective point of view. So it looks like you've been objective about it, but now you're kind of putting your foot down about the situation. You have the courage to kind of like enforce your desires, and you've been building confidence, but also too, it looks like you could have been stressed out about a lack of or something not happening, and so you could have been indulging in particular behaviors. So be careful with that. With this 8 of Spades that came out, this is a mental blockage. So in the past, you felt mentally blocked. Okay, what I mean by this is other people's opinions, other people's thoughts, including possibly a relationship partner or a friend or a mother or father, someone around you. Their opinions were getting in the way of what you want to do. Also seeing that you have too many different ideas to the point that it's been hard for you to see the clear vision, your clear purpose. But you know what I'm saying? You've been trying to narrow down your focus. You've been trying to narrow down your focus so that you can make a proper decision, so you can go after one opportunity in which you're going to feel committed in. Okay, perhaps you're trying to go the traditional route, so it looks like you should definitely decide to maybe go back to school or get a certification of some sort so that you can receive some sort of almost like these are the things where you do a program. Okay, and as long as you do the program, you know, they tell you like you're guaranteed a job right after. It's stuff like that. Like these things are like guaranteed, like you're trying to get guaranteed commitments, guaranteed money, guaranteed promotions, guaranteed jobs and things like that. So you want something that's more guaranteed and something that's committed. So you're willing to take on, you have the confidence to take on whatever it is you have to do in order to gain that sort of opportunity. So that's what I'm seeing for the second focal point, you know what I'm saying, for the zodiac sign of Libra. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. Blessings, light, and love to you.